Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a monthly reading for your sign. See where the energies are for February, see if there's any advice or guidance from Spirit going forward. I ask God, my angels, guides, ancestors to watch over this reading. Help me to provide clear and accurate messages to my Sagittarius collective. Help them to hear and see what it is that they need from this reading, and direct any evil, ill will away. I thank you in advance, my guides. Okay, Sagittarius, hopefully you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, abundant. I'm going to start by pulling an oracle card from the map, see if we can get an overall energy for the month of February. We have got listening. So this might be a month where listening is very important. Sometimes we get so caught up in the need to reply that instead of listening, we're thinking of like the next thing that we're going to say or we're going to respond to it. So this month could be a good time to where you listen more than you speak. But we'll get more information and see why that's coming out. The oracle card has an elephant on it. And elephants represent to me prosperity, abundance. They say if you keep an elephant by your front door, it's supposed to be lucky. And it's surrounded by green as well. So loyalty, luck, love. Okay, your main energy this month is the Hangman. You could be looking at things from a different perspective right now. It's crossing by the King of Cups. The King of Cups is crossing it. So maybe your challenge this month is turning upside down and really thinking about how you love. Looking at love from a different perspective. Maybe, you know, the King of Cups, he's got one foot in the water and one foot out, so he doesn't let his emotions drown him. He's more of like an emotionally intelligent king. It does show you're focused on yourself right now. Self-love. Knowing that you are the Empress, you are the B-I-T-C-H kind of thing, you know. You may have had to make a choice in the past in regards to something. You may have let something go. Because in your thoughts, I see the world, and the world is all about completing a cycle. And like a whole new world opening up to you. Okay, one more. So like I said, your overall energy is really turning upside down and looking at things from a different perspective, getting enlightened about something. And it could be, like I said, getting enlightened about love with the King of Cups here. Either that or love is kind of crossing you this month. Or some kind of love offer is crossing you, which is making you turn upside down and reflect. It's a time to really get stable with your emotions. Don't let your emotions overwhelm you. Remember that you're this Empress. The Empress is what you need to focus on this month, which is saying that you need to focus on that self-love, giving to yourself, building yourself up, starting a business, possibly a family. There could be somebody around you that's pregnant, or you could be pregnant. Excuse me. In the recent past, it shows you having to make a choice. And with all choices, it's connected to your destiny, right? It's got the red string of fate. So no matter what choice you made, it was the right one for you. In your thoughts right now, you realize you completed a cycle here. You realize you laid some stuff down that no longer served you. And a whole new world is opening up to you. You're seeing all these opportunities. What you're realizing in this moment is everything is connected, from the clouds, the sky, the grass, the people, everything is connected. So no matter what happens or how far people go, y'all are all still connected. And what's meant for you will never pass you by. In the near future, it shows the lovers. So you might have a choice in love coming up in the near future. Either that or a lover could come back, or you could be introduced to a new lover. Right now, you might be having some sleepless nights. And this could be in regards to that decision you made. Like, you might be thinking, did I make the right decision? You may have expected once you made that decision for things to automatically start to unfold in a different way, and they just haven't got there yet. It does take a while for things to adjust and kind of settle down. So you might be a little sad about something, possibly, like I said, a choice that you made. Like, it's really hard to make some choices in life, especially when we're trying to evolve. It's hard to let things go that are comfortable to us. But this too shall pass. In your hopes and fears, you got the Four of Wands. Like, you're hoping for something stable. You're hoping for that reason to celebrate, that structure, the stability, the reliability. Doesn't necessarily have to do with another person. It could just be for yourself, the stability that you've built. It does show the King of Wands in the outcome. You could be dealing with another fire sign. Either that, or this is just you really bossing up and really getting that fire back in your soul. Like, I want to do this, and going for it and really putting in the work to get there. But I'm going to clarify everything. So let's see. I'm going to shuffle these really fast. It's a very positive reading. It looks like you've made some good decisions and things are starting to move in your favor. Let's see, what is this Hangman about? One more. Okay. So the Hangman is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Page of Wands. You could have had something going on in your life, where you got like this realization that it wasn't giving you what it was that you needed, or it wasn't giving back to you the way that you gave to it. Some kind of truth could have came to light. And with the Page of Wands, it's like, the Page of Wands is kind of that reckless type of energy. Like, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna do this. I mean, it can be positive because he's got the wand and he's ready to move, but at the same time, he's still very immature. So there could have been a situation that you realized just was not giving back to you in the same way that you were giving to it, and it may have come from something that was very immature. You could have cut it off with that Ace of Swords. Let's see what this King of Cups is about. And that could be why you're looking at things from a different perspective now. Maybe at one time you enjoyed the thrill of a reckless type of energy, or you had a job that, you know, at first it fired you up, but it didn't like go to its full potential. With the King of Cups, you got the Six of Swords, the Fool, and the Nine of Pentacles. And this is just saying what's crossing you right now is that you possibly made a decision to move in a new direction for your highest good. I mean, you're moving out of the choppy waters. Ready to start a new adventure, like the Fool, wholeheartedly. And this could be the challenge, like, to love again after losing something that you loved. Regaining that love within you, opening that heart chakra. Enjoying the fruits of your labor. Like, you've worked hard to get where you are with this Nine of Pentacles, but it is a single energy. it's the energy of building things for yourself. And that might be why it's crossing you, is right now is you're supposed to be focused on building that security within yourself, because if you don't love yourself correctly, you cannot love another person, because you have nothing to give them. If you don't fill your cup, you have nothing to give. Let's see what this Empress is about. This is supposed to be your focus for the month. And the Empress is kind of like the Nine of Pentacles, that she gives life to the world. You know, she's the one that gives birth to things. She's beautiful. She's the combination of all four queens. She's strong, she's stable, she's secure. Just one, please. Just one more. Okay. So what's clarifying the Empress is the Emperor, the Six of Cups, and the Strength card. There's a divine match here in the midst of this, and this could be somebody from your past. Whether they're in your energy right now or not, is causing you to have a lot of strength. And it could just be the strength to move past them. And that's not saying that, let's say you break up with this divine counterpart, it's not saying that this connection will never be. It could just be saying for right now, you need to have the strength to be the Empress, to give back to yourself in that type of way. Because, I mean, by all means, it is a divine connection, Emperor clarifying the Empress. And it could also be you needing to balance your divine feminine and divine masculine at the same time, too. Really getting in tune with both sides of yourself, kind of getting in line with your shadow side, your light side. Okay. So the Two of Wands is clarified by the World, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. You could have received some kind of a message, some information. Mercury retrograde just happened, so this could have been like messages from a person that really made you happy. So, I mean, the world could be opening up because your relationship is being reborn in the moment. Or it could be you sending messages that you've made the choice to to choose you over anything else. Like setting boundaries. I mean, the World card is here twice. So this is saying that some journey that you've been walking on is complete. And it's time to embrace the new. It's too many cards. One more for the World, please. And again, another divine counterpart with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands here. Except for the Moon is here, the Ten of Swords is here, and the Queen of Wands is here. So, ending out the cycle of pain and embracing that fire within you. The Queen of Wands is magic, and that's Sagittarius magic. Like, you're a fire sign. Fire signs are capable of so many things. Maybe the last full moon you came to some realization that it was time to let go of all the pain from the past. And that could be the completion of the world. It's just you basically choosing you. Going on a new adventure. Headed away from secrets, lies, pain, that type of thing. Let's see what this Lovers is about in the near future, though, because okay. In the near future, the Lovers is clarified by the Page of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Judgment card. There's going to be a judgment call being made over a decision in regards to a lover. The judgment card is rising from the dead, like resurgence, like really looking at things and judging the situation for what it is. It's resurrections of lovers from the grave. So for it to clarify the lovers, somebody could be coming back. And you might not know what choice to make in regards to this. This could have been somebody you blocked in the past. Somebody that's been watching you from a distance. Yeah, I don't know what decision you'll make when it comes to it, but just try not to get stuck in your head about it. Just do whatever's right for you, whatever makes you happy. Let's see what this Nine of Swords is about. One more. Okay, so the Nine of Swords is clarified by the Five of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Wands. You're in your head, possibly because a relationship ended, maybe a marriage ended for you. And you're still thinking about possibly things that were said in the heat of the moment. You could be thinking of the burdens that it laid on you now. My advice to you is like connect with spirit, let them help you to lay down this burden. The world is opening up for you. And I see that you're progressively going through laying down the pain, laying down the burdens, trying to build yourself back up. Be that empress that you truly are. What is this Five of Cups about? And I mean, some things in life, you have reason to be sad. You have reasons to take a time out to really reflect on things. Because stuff hurts, you know. The Five of Cups is clarified by the Empress again, the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So this is just basically saying, like, when you start to get into your head about things that didn't work out, remember who you are as this Empress. Remember that what you wants you to. Every step that you take towards something is opening up more and more possibilities. Things in the moment may look bleak and may be sad, but you can't hold on to it. Like this Four of Pentacles and this Three of Swords. You can't hold on to the pain because you're giving your power away. When you sit there in sadness or sit there thinking about things constantly, you're giving your energy to something that's fueling that to manifest in other ways. Like it can make you sick doing that. So the advice from Spirit is like to make a choice to start something brand new, to start a new beginning. Whatever you want to do, you can do. The possibilities are here for you. It's just making that choice to, you know, choose yourself. Realize that every pain was a lesson for you so you could grow. It also gives you the fuel for your tomorrow, your new adventure. Let's see what this Four of Wands is about. You could have a choice between two lovers. You could be choosing between an air sign and a water sign. You just had Three Kings come out to clarify the security. You've got the King of Wands, the King of Swords, and the King of Cups, clarifying the Four of Wands. And if that includes you, that includes 4. So either because all of the kings have come out here besides the King of Pentacles, this could be an Emperor energy. Like you are hoping to build some kind of solid foundation with your Emperor, with your divine counterpart. You could fear that it's not going to happen. Let's see, what is this King of Wands to close it out? What is this King of Wands about? One more. Yeah, this King of Wands is basically saying in the outcome there's going to come a time overall that you're going to get out of this bored, apathetic type of energy. Eventually you'll start to feel the passion again. Eventually you'll start to feel the love again. And it could possibly come after you cut off some kind of deceptive energy that's around you, because we have the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Either that or coming up with a strategic plan of what you want. Because the Queen of Swords doesn't bullshit. Like, she's going to tell you like it is, and if she doesn't want you around, she's going to cut you out and not even care afterwards. There might be, like I said, a choice that needs to be made in between, like, yourself and somebody else. And with this card, listening, if somebody comes back in the near future, because the Lover's card did come out, if somebody comes back in the near future with an offer, with some kind of truth, listen to what they say. But not only listen, watch. Sometimes we miss things. Sometimes the truth is like right in front of us. Sometimes we are not listening hard enough to realize that we're being manipulated, or we're not listening hard enough to see what is really being said in a situation. So this month is about getting clear, and this is all about love, because there was like 5 divine matches in the mix of this, and that's just you, of course, being connected to somebody else. This month is all about choosing you and listening, really paying attention. Turn upside down. You know, even the Hangman, he sits upside down. I don't think he's up there talking. He's listening. Maybe you need to listen to spirit, or listen to your intuition more. I'm going to roll some dice, see if we can get some signifiers here. We've got the number 4, Taurus, and Aquarius. Oh no, Mercury and Aquarius. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius person, or somebody that has Mercury in their chart in Aquarius. I'm going to pull a couple of charms just to see if this message is for you. We've got the 2 hearts. So there's definitely love here. We've got the letter N, the anchor. Something needs to be anchored down. There's a dragon. So maybe like Game of Thrones, maybe like dragons. The stethoscope. Somebody could work in the medical field. And we have the letter H. I'm going to grab a couple more letters. We've got M, I, and U. Wait, M, R, and U. So M, R, U, H, and N. Well, hopefully you got something from this, Sagittarius. It's a beautiful reading. I mean, there's a lot of love here. It might just be looking at things from a different perspective and really just taking the time to listen more than you speak. Listen to your intuition. Let it guide you. Hopefully you got something from this. If you did, please smash the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love y'all guys to the moon, stars, and Mars. And